Alienation is a main feature of the capitalist mode of production. It creates everything from mental illness to violent antisocial behavior. But now, a recent study, one that's been carried out for decades, shows that unhappiness among the US population is higher than it has been in 50 years. This is according to new data by the National Opinion Research Center at the University of Chicago. Right now, only 14% of American adults report being very happy. This is the lowest it's been since the survey started in 1972. In 2010, it was 29%. In 2018, it was 31%. There seems to have been a sharp decline in the past 2 years. Those who have reported feeling isolated has jumped from 23% in 2018 to 50% in 2020. The study suggests that it is possibly the effects of the coronavirus that has led to this increase. People are feeling more stress than usual. 80% of people said that they were feeling some kind of stress. This stands in comparison to 90% that said they felt it after 9/11 and 89% after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Now, along with this is a growing anxiety among people about the prospects for the future, particularly with regards to their children. The study also shows a steep decline in optimism for future generations. Only 42% believe that their children will have a greater standard of living than their own. 57% reported that concern in 2018. Now, obviously, this study comes out at a time when the world, and particularly the United States, is suffering from an outbreak of the coronavirus, and the self-quarantine measures would certainly add to this. However, we should not forget that this also occurs at a time when the economy and education have been on decline for some time, and this is probably the major factor going into the actual decline of this happiness that we've seen over the last several years. To put it simply, the worker suffers from alienation because his labor power is sold as a commodity, rather than being utilized as a constructive socio-economic activity that is part of the collective common effort to better society. Man no longer sees his labor power as himself, but as a part of himself that he sells in competition with other workers. Relations with other people in society appear as commodity relations, not as meaningful interactions. But again, this is a brief explanation. It's clear that this is an accurate definition of the economic and social system inside the United States. If there is to be any increase in happiness to any meaningful degree, it would certainly be necessary to carry out a radical reorganization of society, something that would very obviously require a revolution. Reporting from Niagara Falls, Jason Unruhe, MRN. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.